Hello, beautiful Scorpio. Welcome into my channel, Miss Reema Healings. My name is Reem. Welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpio. I'm going to do your romantic love life reading, but first I'm going to get started with your spiritual growth and your personal development messages and healing and guidance that you need to hear at this time. So I will timestamp in the comment section down below when your love reading begins. Should you just want to skip right over, just watch your love reading, do whatever it is that you want to do, okay? Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Scorpio, when I was getting into your energy, I saw someone do two things. So they want me to talk about someone was writing things down as if they were planning. I was seeing arrows to things that connected. I was also seeing someone scratch things out that just didn't fit the story or didn't fit where they were going to, or it's something just doesn't fit your vision anymore. Okay, remember your last reading that we did, not last week, but the last reading that we did, it was all about people can't go to where you're growing to. And I feel like you're really kind of planning more practically, and I feel like you're writing things down and you're really holding your vision and you're releasing and removing a lot of things that just don't fit your vision anymore. I also feel like you have people around you, or you're going to come across situations where people are going to sell you a vision that they don't even believe in. So I feel like the divine is really wanting you to focus on the visions that you believe in. Even when no one else believes in the visions that you do, you need to believe in that vision and hold that vision tightly. Okay, that's really going to push you forward into where you see yourself growing to. There's also something that you are uncovering and unearthing, because now they're showing me again what they showed me before, someone digging deep within the earth, which means that you're digging deeply within yourself. And I'm seeing someone uncovering a light. And to me, this is grace. Whenever I say light like that, it looks like a ball. I'm seeing it as a form of grace, because its form, I'm seeing it's a ball of light. So this is a form of grace, meaning that these are forms that you have uncovered within yourself, that are your gifts, that are your talents, that are your capabilities, your abilities, your potential, your knowledge, your intellect, your wisdom. It's a form of grace that has actually always been there within you, but you've never seen it there before. But it's always been there. It's kind of like this dormant energy that just all of a sudden comes to life when you see it. So it's almost as if like it needed your awareness, it needed your conscious awareness to become aware of it in order for it to come to life. So you just needed to recognize it in order for it to be like, springing up into action. I'm also getting this energy that there's something in your life. I don't know if this is something, I don't know, but they're just kind of telling me right now that there's something that you've always seen, and one day it just looks so different to you. It just looks so different to you. Something looks completely different to you one day, and you've never seen it like that before. I'm not sure exactly what that means yet. It might mean something for you, but let's see. Believe in the impossible, blue moon, and at the bottom of that you have a new start is coming, new moon. Let me show you the cards. Remember how the divine was saying, some people are going to sell you a vision that they don't even believe in? It's really important. They're teaching you a lesson that you need to believe in the visions that you believe in when no one else believes in them. This is this energy of believing in the impossible. The vision that you have for yourself is like, it's almost impossible. It's like the things that you write down, maybe even the things that you crossed out. You know what? It's interesting because they're saying it's the thing that they crossed out. Because some of you might have crossed something out that you think is impossible. They're saying it's not impossible. It's actually it's possible. It's the thing that is the most unlikely. becomes likely. The thing that is impossible becomes possible. The thing that you scratched out is now being like recircled. It's like that right there. I also feel like you're trying to find your niche. You're trying to find your niche. You're trying to find your groove in this new energy. A new start is coming. I feel like, first up, again, depending on like the timeline that you resonate with, I feel like for a lot of you, your new start is already beginning. Like it's already here. You are in your new cycle. And for a lot of you, it's just getting outside of your own head or any doubts that you may have about moving forward. Nine of Swords. See, again, these are doubts. Look at the book. Look at the book with the bookmark. There's a page that is bookmarked. I feel like it's a page that you thought, again, I'm seeing it's like crossed out. Something is like crossed out to you as if it's like it's impossible, or this doesn't, or you think like it can't fit in your vision, or it can't fit in your future, when in fact it can. Like it is possible. And I think you just need to believe that it is possible. See all these swords? These are constricting your belief system. It's like, I'm seeing you take out each sword one by one. So these are like releasing old belief systems, doubts, insecurities, fears. Okay, whatever it is that you feel like is holding you back, I feel like that is going to be resolved. Again, it's like you're holding this book, it feels like you are holding your vision, because you holding this book, it feels like you're holding your vision. But it's like, do you really believe in your vision? Right? Do you really believe in what you're holding? Justice, Libra energy. Four of Cups. Someone plays the guitar. I can hear it. I can hear someone playing the guitar. There's a guitar in this image here, but I'm seeing someone playing the guitar. Okay, that might be a message for some of you. The Emperor. The Three of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Judgment. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I'll show you these cards in just a minute. Let me put them. I just heard, I know what's right. I know what's right. I know what's right for me is what I heard. I feel like you may have people in your life that may not have agreed to something, is what I'm getting. Because Because I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles. And I'm seeing the Judgment here with Justice. I hear again, I know what's right. I know what's right. See, you're doing what's right for you. You're going against what other people are trying to sell you. I feel like, see here with the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, it's like someone's trying to sell you something. Someone's trying to sell you a vision that they don't even believe in themselves. This is like a form of manipulation. It's like, well, why don't you do it like this? Or you might want to try this when they've never even done it, or they haven't even really looked into it. Why are you doing that? Or why did you choose that when you can do this? That's what I'm hearing. And it's just like, I know what I got to do, right? It's just like your last reading. People can't go to where you're growing. Look at the Queen of Pentacles going up the stairs. You know where you're growing to. You know exactly where you're going. You put that ladder strategically where it needs to be, right? You're strategizing here with the Emperor. You strategically put the ladder where it needs to go because you know exactly where you need to climb and grow to. Judgment here is confirming that this is a new beginning, that this is a new start. Look at this, what looks like a baby just coming back to life, resurrected. This is confirming that this is a new start for you. Something truly bothers you though, here with the Four of Cups. It's with the Nine of Swords that we talked about. Some people might try to get inside your own head. And I feel like you may think about it for a little bit, or you may question. Maybe that's why I was seeing someone scratch things out. Maybe some people told you that's a crazy idea. Why would you do that? That's stupid, or that's wrong, whatever. It feels harsh. I would never say it's stupid. I'm just saying. Maybe someone said that to you. Or that's a dumb idea. It feels harsh, is my point. And it feels like you ingested that. And it's like you went back, you closed the book. When you scratch things out, you close the book, and then you just like trapped yourself in your own head. And that's when dissatisfaction and unsatisfactory energy started to seep out. Right? Look at this person with the emotions in their head, and it's seeping out onto the floor, making a puddle. I am seeing you pick yourself back up. I am seeing you get back up. Because I do feel like you're being encouraged here by the divine. I feel like you have a really small support group, a very small support system. Like, as much as, yes, you have people that believe in you, you have more people that you thought would back you up that don't back you up. And I feel like that really bugs you, but I feel like you're understanding that, again, people can't go to where you're growing to. But the people who can and will are the people that, you know, they love you dearly. You're very calculative. Seven of Pentacles. This is like the old system, right? In the mathematics. Again, it's like you're calculating here. You're putting things to where they need to be. You're calculating the best outcome. You're calculating the best strategy. If I do this, this occurs. If I don't do this, this And this goes back to when you were scratching things out in the journal or wherever it was that you were writing things down. It's like you're moving pieces around here. You're being very calculative with your actions, with your words, with your thoughts. Yeah, you're very calculative and very, very specific on what it is that you want. And I feel like the people, the naysayers, they can't do anything about it because this feels very destined for you. Like where it is that you're growing to feels as if it's destined for you. So it's like no matter what they say, no matter what setbacks, no matter what doubts, no matter what fears, restrictions, you're going to get out of it. Because where it is that you're growing to, it's part of your destiny. It's something that you have planned for. It's something that you've always believed in. It's something that was always there. But remember, it needed your consciousness and needed your eyes to see it in order for it to come to life. And that's this Ace of Swords energy. It's like you're the sun. The clouds are all of these kind of like foggy thoughts. The naysayers, the doubts, the fears, the restrictions are the clouds. You, your eyes, your belief, you're the sun. This sword, this truth, this clarity, this dream, this vision was always there. It was always here. But it needed your eyes, the sun, in order for it to come to life. Temperance here. See, there's you again in the background with temperance, alchemizing, creating, conjuring. I'm also being guided to tell you that some of you need to temper your emotions or temper the way you react to some people. Some people who doubt you sometimes just say things because they want a reaction out of you. So I am getting that some of you need to temper your emotions, temper the way that you react. Okay, because I feel like it's taking a lot of energy out of you, focusing on other people and what they have to say and their doubts. Okay. That's a message for some of you. This is beautiful. It's really beautiful energy. There's a lot of fire and earth energy. And fire and earth is really quite powerful. Fire and earth, I'm seeing like, what is that? Not an earthquake, but like I'm seeing platonic or tectonic. What are they called? Tectonic plates, like shift. So you're definitely shifting and moving things around. You're, again, here, calculative, moving pieces around. The tectonic plates that they're showing me being moved and shifted, it's like even like the earth, so to speak, is like moving and shifting for you to walk this path. This is destiny. Wherever it is that you're growing to, whatever vision that you have, whatever dream that you think is impossible, it's not impossible. It's possible because it's part of your destiny. You're going to achieve it. You're going to achieve really big things. You're going to help a lot of people. You know exactly where you're growing to, where you're going. What's on the bottom of the deck? Well, oh yeah. The Eight of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Look at the book is opened. See here how the book is closed? And here the book is open. Something has always been there. It just needed your eyes to make it real. And then here you have the Sun and the Magician. It needed your eyes to make it real. The Magician and the Sun. Some of you, you're going to be known to a lot of people. Some of you might be in the public eye. Some of you might be like fame. Like you're going to get a lot of people looking at you, singing along with you, feeling your vibration. This is really beautiful energy that you're going to be creating for your life, for your future. The High Priestess also represents prophecy. This is something that, again, it was always written there for you. It's always been there. I just needed your eyes to see it to make it real. They keep saying that to me, so sorry if I keep repeating it. But here you are in the sun. Lots of success for you. Lots. Keep working and doing what you're doing. Okay? That's what I have. Okay, that's what I have for you. So I'm going to do your love reading. All right, Scorpio, let's get into your love reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio, on your love life. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have a really big disclaimer in the description box below. Please read it. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio, on your love life. This is the Wisdom Oracle deck. Wow. Loyal heart, 35. Loyal heart. So interesting, because in your spiritual growth and your personal development messages, I kept seeing this. We had images of a book, and here you have a book right here with the same bookmark. And I kept kind of seeing and saying, you know, Spirit was guiding me to say that there's something there that you're just not seeing. There's something there. It needs yours. It needs your eyes. It needs your eyes to make it real, to make it come to life. It needs your consciousness. It needs your awareness. It needs your eyes to make it real. And again, this message is coming through, and this book is here, and it's open. In the beginning of your spiritual growth reading, it wasn't open. It was closed because of limiting belief systems. And as we got further into the reading, we had the High Priestess with the book opened. So I feel like, and here you have two keys at the top. This is Hierophant energy. I feel like you found... I feel like you're finding the one for you, or you found the one for you. Someone loyal, okay? I feel like whoever it is that you're connecting to is the person that goes by the book. Okay, so again, like Hierophant energy, they love order, they love structure. Okay, that could be an earth sign. They're very analytical, but they're very by the book. Okay? Very by the book. This could even be your energy, okay? But I feel like this relationship is going to unfold by the book. However, someone, like, it's so interesting because usually things don't go by the book. But I feel like for some reason I'm picking up that this relationship with this person and how they like order and things structured, like they plan very accordingly. Even you, like you have, like in your spiritual growth and your personal development reading, it was all about you planning. And you crossed something out because it seemed impossible to you. And then Spirit went back and recircled what you crossed out because it's something that you thought was impossible going to be possible. It's the thing that is the most unlikely that's going to be likely. And it's like, don't let anybody imprint their doubts or their disbeliefs into you and try to get outside of your own head and believing that things like this can't happen for you. Because when you think like that, then that's what you're going to attract. So this is about getting out of that limiting belief system. Okay? I do feel like this is going to happen by the book, though. I don't know. It feels like this person has a plan. It's like you fit into their plan. You fit into their book. You fit into their life. Okay, I'm saying life because here with new life and here with co-create. Yeah, so whoever it is that you're connecting to, they're a planner, okay? And you fit into their life. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. It's all about lighthearted energy. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like Virgo energy. Oh, excuse me. I feel like you both love to be alone. Like both of you love your space. But when you guys have your own space, it's like you come together in this like playful energy. You're very playful with one another. And you understand that you both really like your space. And I feel like it's really important for this person, also you, to understand boundaries. I feel like this person dealt with a lot of people that cross their boundaries. This could be even you. Please place yourself wherever it is in the reading. Energies can be interchangeable. But I feel like this person dealt with a lot of people that just didn't fit what they were looking for. It didn't fit what they needed. And then all of a sudden they met you and it was just like the perfect fit. You fit into their plan. But what's also so interesting is that there's also a concept about this plan that you may not fit in. You may not fit in it. And that scares this person a little bit. But for some reason, it's like you bring out this like playful, this lighthearted energy within them. And they love that because it's different. It's scary to them, but they love it at the same time. Because it's like, even though this wasn't part of the plan, they're willing to take that risk. But in the beginning, they might seem like, okay, this is not by the book. This is not the plan. This doesn't fit. They might retreat. They might disconnect from you and think, no, this isn't going to work. But for some reason, you make them think that getting rid of their planning, their by the book, is exciting. Like, it's okay to feel a little bit mysterious. It's okay to feel a little bit playful, to feel excitement, to feel mystery, unknown. It's like you're opening this person's mind up to that playful energy. And here's the Son of Wands, all about this playful, this firecracker energy. You could have fire in your chart, or they may have fire in their chart. But it's like you're igniting this playfulness in. Firecracker energy. Spider. Yeah, this person is a very creative person. This person is someone who loves to create. Wow, you have here the spider. Look at that, twice. And we had here co-create. This person is definitely a hard worker. They love to plan. They love structure. And I feel like they're making this web, this new life, right, to fit you. They want you in their life. They do. But again, here with Lizard, this person does get easily overwhelmed when things don't go by the book, when things don't go as they planned. Okay, this is someone that's like overly stimulated by a lot of playful energy, by a lot of excitement, okay, by a lot of, this person could suffer from anxiety, or you may suffer from anxiety. But I'm seeing one person more lighthearted and free-spirited and more playful than the other. And that aspect kind of freaks the other person out. Okay? Like they're trying their best to camouflage. They're trying their best to kind of blend and go with the flow. But they're having a lot of trouble and they're very overly stimulated with that kind of energy. Okay? And I think you feel like you sense that. Oh, you have here the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. You have here the Bear. Wow. Father of Cups and the Two of Cups. Yeah, this person loves you. This person loves you. They really love you. This person's also very mature here with the Bear. They have a very mature aspect of themselves. Again, this Bear, like coming out of this hibernation. See, you bring this person out. You bring this person out to feel new energies. You bring this person out to feel new things. And it scares out of them. It scares them so much. I don't want to swear, but it really scares them. I just feel like they're hypersensitive and they just get overly stimulated really easily. And the fact that like part of the plan, again, they're taking me back to that part of the plan. The fact that you're so free-spirited and playful and exciting and all of that, like you might not have a plan. The fact that you don't have a plan kind of freaks them out as well. They might ask you about like, hey, what do you have planned for 10 years? And you're like, I don't know. I just go with the flow. And they're like, what do you mean you go with the flow? What does that mean to go with the flow? What are you talking about? And you're like, well, I just kind of trust destiny will take me wherever it may go. I just, go with it. I'm not saying that you don't take action. I mean, you definitely take action. If you watch your spiritual growth and your personal development, you are definitely growing to where you're supposed to be. It's just like you trust the flow, you go with it, and it never fails you. And that aspect of the other person, that notion just scares the living daylights out of them. It scares them so much. But at the same time, it's exciting. It's exciting to them because you're not by the book. There's part of the plan where they're just like, where does this fit in? Where does this go with the flow fit into my plan? But you give them this aspect of like, maybe you don't need a plan. And they're thinking about that. They're thinking, maybe I don't need a plan. Maybe I can go with the flow. They're thinking about it. But they'll still have their plan book, trust me. They'll still plan. They'll still strategize. But what I'm saying is that you make them think of, just be free. Be free. Yeah, mouse. That's their energy. It's interesting because they're coming across as the Bear, this like really powerful in their own power, in their own dominion. I don't know why I said that word, but that's coming through to me. They're in their own dominion. They're in their own domain. And then when it comes to their emotions and they kind of like scurry. They retreat. See, you're so different, zebra. You're so unique. It's like a bear looking at a zebra. It's like, this doesn't really work, does it? And you're like, it can. And the bear's like, really? But it's not really by the book. And you're just like, yeah, I don't go by the book. And that freaks them out, but it also excites them. And then you have your gazelle. It's a beautiful energy. You have here the Five of Wands, Four of Swords. You want to get a potential energy, a potential outcome. They have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of love for you. Yeah. Okay. So you have here the Frog. Actually fell right on the Two of Cups. And then you have the Ace of Cups. You have the Seven of Swords and the Daughter of Pentacles. See, they're hiding it's almost like they definitely retreat. They retreat a lot because part of them is like, where do you fit in their plan? It's like you fit in their plan and then you don't. There's aspects of you that fit in their plan, and then it just like you don't fit in their plan because you're so different. It's just they're not used to you. So they retreat a little bit. I definitely feel like they're not telling you what they're feeling. They definitely feel their emotions with the frog. See the rain falling on the frog? I feel like they feel this grace. They feel this love. But I feel like they're deceiving themselves when they say that they don't feel it. I definitely feel like they clam up here with the oyster. Okay, but see the light that's coming out of the oyster, the pearl inside? See, you bring on a different energy to them, but they definitely close off, right? The Hanged Man, retreat, delays, pause. But this is also you getting them to look at things from a different mind, looking at things from a different perspective. You definitely give them that energy, and they're not used to that before. They're not used to people in their life making them question what they're doing, making them question their plan. It's like when you came into their life, you were that person that made them question their book, made them question their planning. I do feel like they're discussing with their friends, they're discussing with their family. I feel like you've met them. For a small group of you, I do feel like you've met their family, you've met their friends. And I feel like their friends really like you. They talk really highly of you. They think you're unique. They also think you're really graceful. They think you're very free. I'm also hearing funny, like you make this person laugh. You make them shy. See, they don't want you to see that aspect of themselves, though. They don't want you to see them vulnerable in that state. They don't want you to see them being shy. They don't want you to see how you make them nervous. They don't want you to see how you make them question their planning. They want you to see that they're the bear. But there's aspects of them that is this overwhelming, hyper stimulated person that gets overwhelmed with really excited things. Too much excitement, too much playfulness, things that are out of the norm for them, that are out of their plan. They don't want you to see that aspect of themselves. But I have the feeling that you already kind of know this because you're highly intuitive, right here with the Four of Swords, with the crown and the third eye just illuminated here. I feel like you see this person's hard shell and you see what's within it. And I don't think that they know that you know how they truly feel. But there's a part of them that loves it. And I feel like that's just what they're trying to figure out. I definitely feel like they need to get out of their own head. They do, okay? Because I'm seeing free yourself here at the bottom. It's like Eight of Swords energy. I feel like they just need to go with it. They need to take your advice and go with it. I definitely feel like they're still going to be by the book though, like still structured, but they're going to have aspects of themselves where they're going to learn how to be more, not so like rigid, not so hard around the edges, okay? I do feel like they are going to open up and be more free. But, I do feel like it's going to take some time for them, especially here with the Hanged Man, this pause. They really love you, man. They feel it. They feel it, and it makes them shy. It makes them nervous. They love you. They really love you. I'm telling you, the way that it's going to go down will be by the book. Like, to a certain degree, it'll be by the book. I hope that makes sense. Like, some aspects of the relationship is going to be planned out. Okay, it's going to be like, you know, by the book. But there's going to be other aspects of it where it's just going to be like, you know, very freeing. Okay, and that's what they're trying to learn how to do. But this person definitely loves control. This person definitely loves to have things go their way. And I think they're trying to learn how to compensate and compromise with another person like yourself, who is very different than them, who's very unique, and just someone that they've never met before. And they love it. They really love it. As much as it scares them, they love it. They really do. Okay? I gotta say though, like, this person's definitely overstimulated, okay? Continue to be yourself, okay? Continue to do you. Don't change for anybody, all right? I do feel like for this group, if you're definitely meant to be with this person, especially here with Wheel of Fortune Destiny, this person will come around. This person will open up, okay? This person definitely will open up. They feel it. They love you. All right? I feel like they just need to let go of the reins a little bit. All right? Okay. It's cute. It's very beautiful. Let's see what else I have. Yeah. See, I feel like you guys are definitely meant to, like, come together with this person. I do feel a loyal relationship. Like, this person, like, once they decide it's you, like, it's you. Like, there's no going back. There's no what if. There's no, it's like once they decide it's you, once they see that you fit into their life, even aspects that don't really fit, they're going to come around to that and just, like, let go. Once they get in that mindset of, okay, I'm going to try to be free-spirited, I'm going to try to just go with the flow, even though not everything fits, it's okay. Once they get there, it's going to, like, it's just solid. It's loyal. It's a beautiful connection. All right, this was very, very specific. I don't know. I hope it resonates. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.